So a lot of people do not know that there is a simple and commonly used pathway that help people to travel to the 27 countries in the Schengen area, and some people are even using the same method to even travel to the UK, to travel to Canada, USA, Australia, and the likes. This method can build your travel history, expand your network, and give you valuable international experience. This pathway is very legal and few people have used it and have been successful with their Schengen visa application. So if you are serious about visiting the Schengen areas this very year, or you are keen about traveling the world this year, make sure you watch this video till the very end. This pathway we are talking about is using conferences to visit Europe or any of the Schengen areas, okay? So I know people use it to travel to Canada, they use conferences to travel to the US and all the likes, okay? Yeah, one thing a lot of people don't know is that you can use conferences to also visit these European countries, so that you don't have to be relying on people to send you invitation before you apply for your Schengen visa. Right, so if you don't want to just apply as a tourist to go there, you can look for or genuine conferences, apply for the conferences, and when you attend such conferences, let's say if the conference is lasting for 2 days, you have some few days to explore the city or the country you are visiting. Okay, why should we use conferences to apply for the Schengen visa, or why should we use this particular method? Attending a conference provides a legitimate reason for your travel. It has a clear purpose for your visits to that particular country. Number 2 is it has a strong documentation. So conference registrations, acceptance letters, and speaker invitations strengthen your application. So anytime you put in your application and it is because of you attending a particular conference, the conference invitation letter that the organizers will send to you is a strong documentation for your visa to be granted. Another reason is that it reduces uncertainty. So the visa officers understand the value of professional development. So because most of these conferences aligns with probably your career pathway or education, the visa officers understand development, personal development or career development, hence making that visa process a successful one. Actually, I was speaking to someone and this topic came up, and according to that person, he's done it like a couple of times, not once, not twice. Most of his visa applications were through conferences and he has been successful. Okay, that is the main reason why I decided to bring this topic here, so that we all learn 1 or 2 things from it, because most of us do not know. We only think that you have to just apply for the tourist visa, or we have to get invitation letters from our family, our friends, before we can explore other countries. No, so this is another pathway that you can explore. Okay, the first step is you to look for conferences, international conferences that you want to attend. So depending on the particular country you want to visit, you can key that name of the country on Google search, okay, on your browser. And then, for instance, if you want to visit the Netherlands, you can just search for international conferences in Netherlands. Okay, it will pop up, a lot of them will pop up. Then you can go through and decide which one you want to go with. And please, with this particular method, I would like you to do your due diligence by reaching out to the organizers to make sure it is not a scam. Okay, there are a lot of scams on the internet. They'll put it there that it is genuine, but then they'll just make you do the payment and you won't hear from them again. Okay, so that is one. But your best bet for looking for these conferences, I would say use Eventbrite. Okay, Eventbrite is your best bet for searching for conferences around the countries you want to visit. And because you just want to go and explore those countries, I wouldn't say you should be so much particular about a particular country. Just search for the available conferences and then register. After registering, that is when they will now send you the invitation letter, and then you can now use the invitation letter to apply for your Schengen visa. And again, let me just quickly mention this here. Okay, so with the conferences, most of them are paid. Okay, so you should be prepared to do the payment for the conference. If you are not prepared to do any payments, I'm sorry, this pathway will not work for you. But this is one of the legitimate pathways that if you have the means, instead of you going to pay travel agents and people to chop your money, why not invest that into this? You are going to that country to learn, network, and explore. So yeah, it's actually a good deal. All right, provided you've got the means. Okay, if you don't want to pay for the conference, there's another way of getting it done. That is you attending as a volunteer, but that is a hot cake thing. You need to apply very early. You need to do certain things on time to meet up, else and there is limited spots, if I have to put it that way. So a lot of people don't get the chance to volunteer. So if you're lucky to get the volunteer aspect, then you wouldn't pay for the conference. They will send you the invitation letter. It means you're attending the conference to go and usher, to go and attend to people, like serve people. Okay, so as you are watching this video now and you are learning 1 or 2 things from it, I would like you to like the video, share it with your friends, comment below, and subscribe if you haven't. Okay, I'm quickly going to go through the internet to just look at any available conference that is taking place. All right, so now let's say we are trying to attend one of this particular conferences, or all these conferences that will be taking place. Okay, so you go through it and look for the one that is suitable for you. So let's have a look at this one. This one says the 18th World Leisure Congress. It's taking place in Netherlands. Okay, so from the 25th to 28th of August. All right, so if you are interested in this particular conference, you just click on it and then wait for it to load. So click on it, then you can have a read. Tell you a little bit about it. The Breda University of Applied Sciences is excited to host the 18th World Leisure Congress. Okay, the Congress brings together leisure professionals from all around the world, academia, government, and industry to promote informative, stimulating, and challenging discussions on the latest issues in leisure. So anything that has to do with leisure, will be discussed there. So if you want to attend such conference, all you need to do is to register. Okay, and then they've got a lot of information there for you to read about them. Okay, so I'm quickly going to show you something, the main reason why I opened the site for you. So let's say you want to attend this particular event. You click on this chat icon and then it will tell you what you need help with. So this one, I need help. I want to be sure that I'll be granted visa, like I'll get an invitation letter. So you click on this one, visa invitation letter, and then you see what they have to say. So that one, they're saying that in case you need a Congress invitation letter to apply for a visa, please take into account that invitation letters for visa purposes are available only to registered participants. The option to issue an invitation letter is available within the registration process. At the end of the registration process, you will be able to generate an invitation letter, and you will also receive a confirmation email with a link to the invitation letter. So it's so clear. So the only thing needed is that you need to register, do the payment, and when you finish with the payment, they'll send you a confirmation email and they'll send you your receipt. So the confirmation email will come with a link that will lead you to how to get your invitation letter. Okay, so now let's have a look at the registration process quickly. I don't want this video to be very lengthy because I'll be doing the second part of it very soon. So this is what the information they've got for you. So these are all the fees. Okay, so they have the early rates until 20th May. So if you register on time, there's a fee that you pay, and if you register late, there's a fee that you pay. And if you are a student, there's a fee that you pay, and if you're a member, there's a fee that you pay. All right, so those are the fees there. So you just have to look at it and decide on which one you want to go with. So I think it's super cool. If you have the means, definitely go through this pathway. It will help you a lot. Okay, I'm just going to quickly come out of this and then go to my search bar and look at another one that is for nurses. If you are interested, how you can find one. So right, so this one is ICN conference. Okay, and this one is typically for health workers. So if you're a nurse, you're a ward, this is a conference that will be taking place in Finland from the 9th to the 13th of June. So if you want to attend this particular conference, you just click on this and then it's going to take you to the page where all the informations will be given to you. So if you want to attend this particular event, is same process what I've just taken you through. You need to come to the registration. So if you want to check the fees, those are the fees. You click on it. Okay, so when you click on it, it's going to show you all the fees. Okay, so member fee if you pay member fee is 60 euros, and if you're a non-member, fee from a low income country. And anyone applying from outside of UK, Canada, Australia, anyone applying from Africa, you fall within this category. Okay, so you are from a low income country. All right, so those are the fees that you'll be paying. And then they have the fees for early bird payments and then the late. So if you pay late, you're going to be paying more. And if you are paying as a student, those are the fees that you'll be paying. And if you are not a member of the ICN and you would like to attend, these are the fees that you'll be paying. But any of the nurses from any of the countries at all that would like to attend this congress, you are an automatic member because you are registered with the nursing organization in your country. So you're automatic member already. So you just go straight and select member. Okay, so that is that. I just need to quickly go back a little bit and click on the visa and see what information they have to give you regarding the visa. So now this is what they are saying. So please check here to see if your country needs a visa too. So if you first need to check, and definitely you will need a visa to attend the congress in Finland. So these are the process. So if you require a visa letter to travel to Finland, please follow this step. So the first step is log into the congress website, click on the visa letter button in the main menu, or simply click here, follow the instructions provided and click on download letter, and you will have it. So basically this one, you need to go through the registration again, just like the previous one we've done. Go through the registration, do the payment, and you can either pay with your Visa card, your MasterCard, or your credit card, or do a bank transfer. Okay, so they've got all the details there. And after you've done the payment with the ICN process, you need to now log into your account again, because you're going to create an account to do the whole process. So you need to log into your account again and then go straight to the visa portion and follow the instructions they've given you, and you're going to have your invitation letter from the organizers ready for you to use that for your application, your Schengen visa application. Right, now that we've been able to go through how to look out for the conferences around Europe that we can attend, if you've gone through the process and you now get your invitation letter, do not waste time. Now you have to apply for your visa so that you can now attend the conference. Okay, with this invitation letter, because it's genuine, the visa process is not going to be stressful. You are 100% assured that they are going to grant you the visa, provided you meet the other requirements mentioned in the Schengen visa application checklist. Okay, I've already done a video regarding the process of applying for the Schengen visa itself, but I'll quickly run through some of the documents you need in addition to your invitation letter. Okay, definitely you're going to need your passport, your ordinary passport. You need a passport size photograph. You will need your travel itinerary. You need to get a hotel booking for your conference. Okay, so if the conference is going to be taking place lasting for 2 days, you need to be providing accommodation that will cover that period. So probably you want to do 3 days, so you can just put in that hotel reservation. And again, we've already done a video on this channel that talks about how to book your accommodations for your visa processes. Okay, so that is another thing. You need to get your flight booking. Again, that is also on the channel, you can watch it. And then you need to provide your bank statement. You need to provide, basically, if you go through the channel, I've already done all those videos, how to present your bank statement, how to prove your ties to your home country during the visa applications. All those videos are already there, so you will need that. You will need a proof of financial means. You need a conference registration and confirmation email. So print out the confirmation email that the organizers will send to you, including your invitation letter, and take it to the embassy. You will need your travel insurance. You will need a cover letter, and then you will need your visa application form. So that one could either be printed online, or you do the hard copy. If you are doing a walk-in service right from the UK, you will need to get the hard copy filled out before you attend your visa. Anything I've left out, check the previous videos for more details. Okay, I don't want this particular video to be so lengthy. So if you find value watching today's video, please do well to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and watch this next video for all your travel tips. And until I see you again, it is peace out.